Everybody, you've all been on my case all week because you think I don't understand Easter. Well, I sent Pence up to heaven the other day. Most people tell him to go to hell, but I said, go to heaven. And you just ask what it takes to get into heaven and ask what they know about Easter. So he came back and he told me this in his most explicit terms. He went up and he met a good friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, St. Peter. And St. Peter said to him, the only thing we ask is that you understand the concept of Easter. So explain it to us as you know it, Mr. Pence. So Pence said, and remember, he's talking to a good friend of mine, St. Peter and Gabriel. They're all up there. He said, well, Jesus, God bless his soul, gets crucified. After the Pontius Pilate has sentenced him to death on the cross. They take him down after everything's gone, after they did everything. They did the CPR, they did everything, but they couldn't get him back. So they put him in a cave, rolled a stone over that big boulder, and 3 days later, the boulder rolls away. He still had all his strength, this Jesus fella. I know him well. I trained with him, actually. Taught him everything he knows about heavy-duty pumping iron. Anyway, so the boulder rolls away. And Jesus comes out, and without a word of a lie, he sees his shadow. 6 more weeks of winter. Thank you, Mr. Vice President Pence. That was a very, very good tale. Go back to your little office now. Just go. All right, now I'm going to tell you what I know about being a Christian. I'm a good Christian. You know I'm a good Christian. I'm a better Christian than you. I want to talk to you about people we talk to in our church on a regular basis. A little friend of mine, he lived a long time ago, but occasionally he sends his grandson to see me, and I'm very pleased. We thank him very much. In fact, when I'm getting ready for bed at night, I'm sitting on the side of my bed, and I take my shirt off. I was going to see Melania. She takes her shirt off too, but not near me. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. So she says I look a lot like his grandfather. The kind of the older, more mature version of this fella here. And then she throws up. I don't understand it, but a lot of nights like that. But that's okay. We're not here to talk about that. And then, of course, you always hear, hail to the beef, whenever I'm coming into a room, hail to the beef. Well, that would be because I understand what sacred cows are all about. Sacred cow. And some of them are worshipped. Now, this is a bloody good Holstein-looking cow here. I think they took it from Vermont and stuffed it. But, farming is having a tough time in Vermont. So, you got to turn $1 so you can make your cow into a holy cow and then ask for money. I'm doing that here, actually, in the White House. And now, for the big finish about Easter. Easter, I know, there's a lot of chocolate involved. And then when we hide it at night, we turn on our little lamp here. Everybody in the White House has one. We light it all up, and we go looking for the chocolate eggs. And I want you all to know that we also sing an awful lot of Christian hymns, and we really put our heart into it, and I'm going to sing one for you now. Maybe. Well, maybe I'll get to that later. Something wrong with my technology here. But that's the Democrats' fault. Bless you all. Happy Easter. Get back to work on Easter. Or take it off. It's a holiday, but get back on Easter Monday. And let's hope for some Good Fridays. See you around.